just practicing my flipping technique because there's growers here. BC shellfish is phenomenal. I mean, to know the provenance of your food is so important. So when you can take 12 different oysters, like for the Pacific Kiss promotion, for instance, take 12 different oysters from 12 different regions in British Columbia at the numerous or the variety of different growing techniques that they do here in BC, get to taste them, taste the difference, then you can start to appreciate really what's going on here.
Well, today we're just happy that the Sea Restaurant has chosen to highlight shellfish from the province of BC. So we came along to try and tell our story of where the product's grown and the good work that the farmers do.
Well, for me, why it's really exciting is the fact that for chefs, we've built relationships or forward relationships with farmers that produce our food on land, and in the last few years, forming relationships with wild harvesters. But with the BC Shellfish Growers Association, we're now actually able to build relationships with the people that grow our shellfish. And shellfish is so sustainable, it's so good for you, it's so healthy, and BC produces some of the best in the world. So this is just the next step in what I think the evolution for all chefs should be, and it couldn't come at a better time.
I think that's the great attribute of the BC Shellfish Growers Association is they are allowing this or providing that opportunity for the smaller farmers to get that brand recognition and notification about BC oysters.
By making partnerships in many restaurants, starting in Vancouver and hopefully beyond.
I think people are starting to look for the opportunities to eat local and fresh and the 100-mile diet, so it's becoming very popular to support your local growers, and that is what we are. We're BC Shellfish Growers Association, promoting products that are grown locally. So I think the uptake is just a natural evolution of the times that we're living through.
Wonderfully.
We represent about 160 different shellfish operations in the province, which is by no means all of them. And the majority of our guys are the smaller farmer who is out there on his boat at his tenure doing his thing day in and day out, 6 or 7 days a week for the love of it.
The Congress that's going to be taking place in the fall is that not only are we meeting the chefs locally here on the Lower Mainland, but we're going to be meeting chefs from across North America and across the world. So it just gives us that added exposure.
What are some of the things that people could be taking advantage of now?
Oh, our oysters, mussels, clams, scallops. I mean, the meat to shell ratio, the sweetness, it's unsurpassed. It's buy BC. That's the only way to go. I like the color. We're all looking forward to seeing as many chefs as possible enjoying BC shellfish at this year's 2010 Canadian Chefs Congress. Duncan, BC, 11th and 12th of September. We'll see you there.
See you there.
Be there.